Okay, so I wanted to make a little video about what exactly is a Theta Healing download, right? In case you come across it on social media, either somebody is sharing it out loud or in writing, then you know how it works and then you can benefit from it. So I came to this little park in my neighborhood. It's between Soho, Nolita, and Little Italy, and I love it because it used to be an empty lot with stones in it that nobody could use. So this is a pleasure, and I love my neighborhood. So a download is essentially an inspiration. It's a thought that you consciously understand and that you're agreeing to invite into your life, right? And so the way that we work in Theta Healing is with the subconscious, of course, and we're gonna work in depth with beliefs, right? In a way, mindset, but it's so much more than this because it's the energy of it. It's the quantum act of witnessing the energy healing shifting. So sometimes we're not very familiar with an idea. So it may be that we don't know what the love of a father is, and then the person is looking for a partner in their life, but they're not familiar with this energy of unconditional love from a man. So their subconscious is protecting them and resisting. So in order to move forward and to get the client outside of the comfort zone, we're going to invite this energy of the download. Would you like to know what it feels like, and that it's safe to receive love from a man, that you can be cherished from a father? And so if you understand what it means, it might be common sense. You might be like, well, yeah, I already have this in my life. But somebody who doesn't have it, it can be very exciting to receive the support of the healer. And the healer is going to focus their entire being, their entire psychic self, to witness this one very thought changing in the subconscious and therefore in the entire energy of the body, right? So obviously when you work on your mind, the energy that you carry into your everyday life is going to be different. So when we teach practitioners, we teach them about this is how the thoughts are hooked up. We're gonna dig on these beliefs as if the most important thing was the language, but the language is really the entry point into the consciousness. What's important is the energy behind the words. So that's what you're going to cultivate, basically, a life where you are comfortable with your energy and there is no attachment to particular ways of being. You can have flow with the different events of your day, and you can adapt and you can be flexible and embrace abundance, embrace success, right? A person might recognize that they want to make progress in their life, and actually what the subconscious is doing is afraid of the success because it's outside of their comfort zone. It has never experienced success before, right? So the person maybe is very comfortable working hard for their success, but unfortunately sometimes the subconscious gets in the way. So if you have a situation like this that's happening, we can talk about it. But for now, let's go back to downloads, right? So essentially we're assessing a sentence, right? So would you like to know what it feels like to recognize that you're worthy of love? And then if you think yes, you could close your eyes and allow your body and heart to embrace this energy. And so the practitioner would say, if so, say yes. And then I would go ahead and connect in the way that we practice the meditation of Theta Healing. Connect and invite this energy to be brought into every cell of your body in the highest and best and most comfortable for your current life. So if you feel the opening that it creates to just recognize that this is something that we don't have, that this is something that I want to work towards, the subconscious is at work, right? So of course in a session we go much more in depth. In the Theta Healing classes, we introduce this idea of downloads in the basic DNA course, which is wonderful. It changes your life because you could really understand how the subconscious works. And then we deepen this idea, and we really, the advanced DNA class is a 3-day certification, and we go so in depth. It's such an inspiration for how to retrain the brain to believe, to have much more powerful ways of looking at the world, which will help you with your self-healing, but also how to improve your relationships. So regardless of the energy healing technique that you do, you can get yourself the advanced DNA book and get plenty of Theta Healing inspiration. So I hope this was helpful, and please work on yourself and share some positivity so that we can have a wonderful experience, a life with flow. Ciao.